It's currently Wednesday morning now. The last time he saw me was in Edinburgh, so we come back from Edinburgh last night, got on for 8 o'clock, nice and easy. Went into work at 7 this morning. I had some paperwork to sort out, which I've done. I hate paperwork. I hate it with passion. Anyway, it's personal job, innit? So, did the paperwork. My first job this morning is up in Barrow In Furness, and collected the parts for that whilst I was in the office. And that's what we're off to now. We're currently living in Chorley. It's 8:15. So I'll go up to Barrow. I have track rod end to change, a set of brake pads to do, and a sweep blade bearing to change as well on the packer system on a Titan XLS body. This is one that was inspected yesterday. These are the defects from the inspection, and so go up, get that done, and then providing we have time, which we should have, but now the nights are drawing in, it makes it a bit harder. I then have a 6 weekly inspection to do, body and bin lift inspection on a truck at Astley near Manchester. So hopefully we shouldn't be too bad. I know for a fact the track rod and the set of brake pads ain't painful, but the sweep blade might be, sweep blade bearing. The issue you have with a sweep blade bearing is actually getting the pin out, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get it out. Get that pin out, we're laughing. We can't get that pin out, we've got a whole lot of pain. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll crack on, and I'll see you lot up in Barrow In Furness. Now then, just got to Barrow, just gone 10 o'clock, ain't too bad. Stopped and got some breakfast on my way here. Not usually a fan of McDonald's breakfast, but, well, I'm not usually a fan of anything to do with McDonald's, to be fair. But this morning I just fancied one for some reason, I don't know why, so that's what we did. We stopped to get McDonald's breakfast. So anyway, let's go and have a look at this job. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this sweep blade pin's not gonna give me a whole lot of grief. Hopefully not. So yeah, let's go and have a look at it. Right, so this is where we're at with the job. That's just, so what's happened is the spherical bearing in there's collapsed. So what we need to do is take this cover off here, take the bolt out at the end of the pin, knock the pin out, and then once the pin's out, change the bearing, put the pin back in. Sounds dead easy, doesn't it? The problem is, them pins never want to come out. So what I'll probably end up doing, if I can get it to start moving, is knock it over a bit, cut it, knock it out a bit more, cut it until I can actually get it out. Now we have got a hole here, we can line it up and knock the pin straight out of that hole. But the problem with that is, to do that you have to stand in the bottom of the hopper, and this hopper's full of water and waste and shit. So that's the plan, take that off and then take it from there. So let's get that cover off and we'll have a look at it from there. Right, so I've cut all the way through that pin on this side. What we do now is knock the ram that way, cut through the pin on the other side, and get the ram up out of the way, and then I'm just going to get these out of here then, remnants of what's left of the pin, which is, to be fair, absolutely solid and won't move. So we'll get a hammer, knock it across, and then set up on the side. And that, my friends, is out. And unfortunately, right, so what I'm going to do is get these buggies out, which isn't quite as easy to do. So what we'll do, get the big persuader, bit of heat, see what we can do here. I don't think it's going to quite do what I want it to do myself, because it's not really good. Right then, not quite what I expected to happen, but basically what I did, hit that pin with 14 pounder and it's moved out, so I'll get my bar in this side now, give it a whack, then hopefully that one might not be too bad. Hopefully, fingers crossed, famous last words. Probably not that one not being able to move, but anyway, let's see if we can get this piece out first, then we'll move on to that one. That's a plan for me. Right, so this pin started moving, the one at the back it started moving, so now it's stopped moving and won't move. So I've done, I've asked it politely, I've told it I'm not messing about, still don't want it to move. So, asked it politely, there's no other way of doing it. That's what it is.
Sun, there's only rain, I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will last inside this lane. Oh, take me far away past these mediocre days. I need to stop this burn.
Right guys, so that's that pin out. So what I need to do now, clean ram up, get the spherical bearing in, and get the new pin in. Note to self, yeah? Before you're chiseling somewhere like that, don't get it stuck, you can't move it, because what then ends up happening is go from a nice pointy chisel to what looks like this. Yep, you guessed it. Well, let's get it out, just to gas right through the end of it. Oh well, never mind.
Take me to another
So what we've done, old bearing out, new bearing in, there's snap ring in it as well, and then that's good to go now. And then when I've done, got the old pin out, just give that a bit of a clean up with grinder because it's got paint on it and it is quite a tight fit. So that's sat flushed more or less there now. So what I need to do is drop the ram down, knock the pin through the ram. Simple as that, he says. Now then, so yeah, yesterday, wow. So you saw in the video I got the spherical bearing in, circular pin, and then to them just put the ram back down, pin in, grease it, bolted up, jobs are good. And then I had a track rod end to change and rear brakes to do. I've never ever worked in weather like I did yesterday afternoon. I stopped filming because my phone got that wet and I recorded my phone, so I didn't want to damage my phone. I'll stop recording because I can't afford to buy a new phone. Simple as. Anyway, so we got that done, and then this morning I've been to collect some parts, then we've had a meeting at work, so I've been in that, and then come down to the job today, which is at Wolverhampton. I've got a hub seal to do on a Mercedes Arocs Hookloader, and at the minute, yep, you guessed it, it's raining. Not as bad as it were yesterday, but it's a bit drizzly, which we can live with that. But yesterday, wow, I literally finished the job, pulled the van outside the gates, so wanting to lock up at 5:30 by the time I got done. Oh, that was nothing. One of our collection drivers, lad who delivers and collects the wagons, he got up there yesterday to collect a wagon, and he rung me up and said, it's saying generator not charging on dashboard, what should I do? I said, not so much really. You're only like 5 minutes up road from me, so we fetched it round, had a quick look at it, what's an alternator on it. So they got an alternator shipped up to me, so I had to change that alternator as well as do the other jobs, which weren't too bad of a job. Apart from the rain was coming down on this sort of an angle, and it was like somebody throwing a bucket out of water at you every 2 seconds. So yeah, I got that done anyway. So he got away, he was happy, so that was that. And then yeah, so right, 25 past 5 by the time I finished job, and they were waiting to lock sight up, so I pulled out to the gates, they locked the gates. I stood outside at van. It momentarily stopped raining for all of about 30 seconds, and I always carry spare clothes with me. My stop out stuff's in my van all the time, stuff like that, because you just never know what's going to happen. And proceeded to get changed at side of the road. Yeah, even my boxer shorts were wet. So yeah, so if anybody drove past and saw that, I can only apologise. But there was no one else driving back in wet clothes. So we got changed and then headed home. And then, like I say, hopefully we'll get this job done, and we'll be able to video this one, because we'll park my van. I can strategically, you know what I mean, I can put my phone somewhere inside van, and then you can see what I'm doing. So that's not too bad, is it? I'm an absolute IT nightmare this week. Like I say, it's Thursday now. I've not loaded any videos this week because my laptop isn't working. So that's getting repaired. So once that's repaired, I can start uploading my videos again. And whew, what a week. What a week. Anyway, I suppose we're ready. Crack on. I just wanted to put my overalls on and put my waterproofs on. I think it was better with my waterproofs on, aren't I, today, looking at it, because it's going to come down that rain. And then they just mentioned at office then that I've got all the truck to look at whilst I'm here if I've got time. So yeah, right, let's do this. Yeah, that's what I've just done there. Bit of a cheat, I know. I've left the brake disc on, caliper, brake chamber, everything, left the handbrake on. I've basically just under the ring of bolts that holds the disc on and slid the whole lot off. Saves you a load of work, that. If you can do it, fantastic. Usually it's an hub reduction, we can't do it, but despite the chance of it not being an hub reduction, let's do it that way, make it a bit easier for the seller. If you can believe it, got my overalls on, not put my overalls on, put my waterproofs on, it's not raining. Anyway, so what I'll do now, get that up seal out, bang a new one in. Job's a good one, he says. Well, the problem was, I think when I pulled the half shaft out, I should diff locked it, but we'll worry about that after. We could probably take diff lock out, put a bolt in and wind it back up, but it might go in, it might not, we'll see. We'll worry about that after we've got this lot built back up. So yeah, let's get on then, eh? I'll get camera down here so you can see properly then. You'll see what it entails changing the upseal on a drive axle. So they're not bad to do really, they're alright. Just getting that half shaft back in, that might be an issue, but we'll worry about that after, can't we? So right, let's have a quick drink of water. And now it rain's starting again. Perfect. But we'll find somewhere to fit cameras to see what I'm doing anyway, so already. Right guys, so it's simple as that. Basically what I did, cross heel bearing, put the old seal out, knock the new seal in, put the ABS ring on. Now it's just a case of see if we can get it now, get it back on. So they're not too bad to do, he says. I've got it back together yet though, have I? So right, so what we're going to do now, let handbrake back off, and then the pads come off the disc, and then I can adjust the bearing then and make sure we've got it right. And then once that's adjusted, you have a locking tab that goes on, and then once that locking tab's on, put your lock nut on, then tighten that up, put your lock tabs down on it, and then we'll fight with this half shaft, because I don't think she's going to want to go back in right this time. Definitely not. Definitely won't want to go in right. Tell you, it's gone cowed. It's gone cowed since I got it. But that's the problem with this job. Winter, you've got no more doing a constant cowed, and summer, your best suntan out straight. So right, let's handbrake off. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't expect that to happen. 100% did not expect that air shaft in there like that. Unless I've left it running, might make it a bit better, like. It's diff turning. Right, we'll switch it off and do it up. Right, so that's more or less it, job done. So what we do now, get some brake cleaner and clean that oil off best I can. You can see on camera, but it's started to rain. It's fairly raining now, like, so it can rain all at once. Got back end of the job, so I'm not bothered. So yeah, get some brake cleaner on that, take jack out, torque wheel up markers back on, torque tagging cab. Everyone's a winner at that, aren't we? So, right, let's get on. Hello. So yeah, that's that upseal done. Just had a little look at a quick job on another wagon, but it rains when I film that because the weather is terrible. So yeah, so what I'll do, we'll get ourselves home. It's now 3:10, so I should be home for about 6:15, traffic permitting. So I'll do, and see you all tomorrow.